even know which tab's playing it. Alright, how do I sound? I don't even know which tab's playing it. Alright, how do I sound? Sound fine. Bump my shit back down. It's 6:40 a.m. As in the morning. You've caught me at my sleepiest bedtime. You wanna know what the worst part is, too? I like to shower 2 hours before I have to do something, especially if I'm on camera, because then it gets my hair not gross, and it looks nice, and I'm gonna be wearing this stupid hat the whole time. I didn't have to wake up 2 hours earlier. That's a lie. I'm lying to you. I didn't wake up. I've been up all night, and I intend to go to bed immediately after this. That is, unless the character comes out as soon as the video's over. And yes, I made more soda. Alright, someone's gonna keep me up. But hi. I don't know how to feel about this. I knew at some point we would run out of Smash characters. But I never really thought about what would happen when that happened. Because this has been a long journey. I don't think I'm ready to say goodbye to Smash Bros. Ultimate yet. Obviously, I'm going to be still playing it. Because I'd be playing it regardless if there's new content. And really, I'll be saying goodbye to it when the next game comes out. But as far as, like, the hype train goes, we're not getting any new content for the game. As long as the channel, as long as I've had a presence, or, like, this new presence on the internet, a lot of it's been around Smash Bros. Not that I'm specifically a Smash Bros. Ultimate content creator, but it's been here the whole time. You know, it's senior year of high school. I watched E3 and was was tearing up at the Smash Ultimate reveal in my basement of the old house. And since that reveal happened, moved 3 times, graduated high school, started a YouTube channel, surpassed 100 subscribers, 200, nearly 50 Twitch followers. It's been a long ways. I think since we have time, we should look at some of that stuff, because normally this is where I would be doing the speculation point, but I have no clue who this new character is going to be. My expectations are on the floor, so if the character sucks, I'll still be okay with it. Because I'm always down for new Smash content, but I don't know. I've said this in like the past 10 streams, but optimistic pessimist. If I expect the worst, if I expect to be disappointed, then I will either reach my expectations and I'll be fine, or I will be pleasantly surprised by anything slightly above average. Not even average, just above terrible. Hold on. It's still over here. Alright, we still got time before it starts. I should probably refresh just in case. Yeah, we got time. Let's start here. First video ever uploaded on the channel, June 15th, 2019. You know, I've been doing anniversary videos on the 16th the last 2 years. Has it been the 15th this whole time? I could have sworn this was the 16th. Well, I'm dumb. That's on me. I wonder what these guys are going to talk about.
Banjo and Kazooie. That trailer got me. That's all it got me. As soon as I heard that.
You guys remember Tom?
No, I see the jiggy going across the way. Okay, when it turned out to be Duck.
This is when we didn't know what we were doing, and we still don't really.
Let's talk about.
I thought it was gonna be Duck, and then Minecraft Steve was gonna go slap him with a diamond sword.
That'd be funny if Minecraft Steve was in Smash Bros.
Here's the thing.
Even if the character, it's very early. Not only is everyone here asleep, but I'm sleepy, so I don't want to, you know, scream and shout and let it all out and screech and whimper. Even if the character's like super hype, I don't know. I don't think I have it in me. It really depends. Let's just talk about Banjo-Kazooie. I've told this story too before, where I was working at the movie theater that day, and we were moving pallets, and I just hid in the back to watch the Hero reveal trailer, and I'm like, oh, okay. And then I watched the rest of E3, and I hid in the back of a theater to watch the Banjo reveal trailer, and I cried. Unironically. Bits aside. Memes and bits.
It's weird, dude.
looks like it. No, it's not. Have you not got buffed recently?
This video is pretty quiet.
Did Bayonetta and did
God.
Sidekick, because
I
was playing against somebody and
Yeah,
to the side.
if you're high enough, up in Diddy Kong and shit. But,
We used to go to
don't
rehearsal.
worry. Incineroar can still
I'm talking like I'm gonna
74%
die,
of his
or like I don't talk to these people anymore. Every day after rehearsal, I would get home,
The coolest
stay in the freezing basement, and have my heater right by my feet, radiating and melting away at my skin, so I wouldn't die of freezing to death. Frostbite, that's what it is. And we would just play Smash Bros. Me, Tom, Kyle,
It was so cool.
Riley, Chris. Classic. Everyone's very busy now. I mean, you got to grow up sometime, and that Smash Bros. Changing with us.
How about we do a future aspiration? No way.
Sora?
Solaire.
He just said Sora.
For the last 2 slots. Sora?
This is when we thought there were only 2 slots left. They said Solaire. Still yet to happen.
Did you say Sora?
I don't think we have any Dark Souls representation in the game, so that could be it.
Another.
Again, I have no idea who it's going to be, and I have no theories whatsoever. I'm sure there's been other speculation, but I simply can't care anymore.
Another sword character.
Yeah, but why
Typical.
pick Solaire?
Any Dark Souls.
Why not the onion?
Why not the?
I don't know what they're talking about.
Why not? That'd be fun. Just
have no
any
idea
Dark
what's
Souls
happening.
character, like they put
Oh,
Dark Souls on the
it's
Switch.
relevant.
You just
I
have,
watched this video again a couple months back for the Best of June thing, and a lot of it comes back.
Bando Namkai.
Wait, what is
No,
it
I
actually?
want.
Bandai
At some
Namco.
point, I think at this point, Tom says like, "Oh, yeah, they say Steve,"
Alright, what about you, Chris?
and we're all like, "Man, Steve would be cool."
Another Xenoblade character.
Fuck off.
Elma? Mithra?
Elmo?
And he says
who would I
Mithra.
want?
That's
Either
2.
Like Rhine or
I'd be actually mad.
or like Fiora.
And he said I'd be actually mad.
Character from Fire Emblem 3 Houses.
Fire Emblem 3 Houses.
Yes. No. How about?
I said that as a joke, as a meme, after saying I'd be mad if they added Pyra.
I saw a reaction video for the Banjo thing, where like they just saw all the DK characters and they're like, oh,
Funky Kong?
Yeah, dude, I fucking love Funky Kong.
I want Shadow the Hedgehog.
God,
Okay.
I do want another Sonic character.
That'd be nice. I wouldn't mind that.
Little Banjos in the game.
The girl from the GameCube Star Fox game.
I thought you were about to say Crystal?
Yeah,
Space Channel 5?
I thought you were about to say like Ooh La La from fucking Space Channel.
No,
Yeah.
fucking Crystal.
Alright, Zach, who do you want?
Number 1, this is me because I like Super Mario RPG. I want to see Geno in the game.
Gino.
Wait, isn't he a trophy?
He's a spirit. There's a difference.
Damn.
I'd be cool with a Contra character though.
Contra. This is the first appearance of me mentioning a Contra character. Anyway, then we go over to... I've laid these all out in order, alright? I gotta do something. Look at this. First off, doesn't know how to use the green screen properly. Freshly shaven, or is it even yeah, it's shaven. Because it was still growing out, I just stopped shaving it. Look how bad he looks. Short hair, no beard, dumbass hat. What a dumb fucking hat. This is also, I don't think I ever,
I'm excited for. I don't know why I'm this excited for me costumes, but I am.
I don't think I ever uploaded the whole thing. Also, it doesn't go all the way down. But this was not a stream. I reacted to the whole thing, and I'm sitting on the footage. And there's a bit in it where I react to Terry. And I never uploaded. I guess it wasn't as important as Sans being a Mii fighter. Goemon.
Goemon, okay.
You're right. See, he's got it. He knows what it's all about.
That is interesting.
Proto Man?
Proto Man.
Yep. I'm right twice.
Okay.
Or it's
These
just
are
not synced
really
properly.
rare bait.
If someone watched this video when it came out and was having the same commentary, I'd feel like I was getting bullied. But now that it's me, past me, I can point out all the terrible things and why it's shitty. And then you...
Holy fuck! What? Oh my god.
And he takes
oh my
out...
god.
Takes his phone and he films it so he
Oh
could
my
send
god.
it to the boys.
Holy shit. Oh.
But now I don't care about them. All I care about is money and and views, like, and Twitch stuff. I'm memeing, all right? I specify each time. So this, we didn't film the reaction to Byleth, but there was the morning of the direct. where we woke up late and then recorded Cuphead, and
It doesn't matter who the character was. It really doesn't.
It was Bailiff, by the way.
From Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Why are there so many characters from Fire Emblem?
Right?
Because
Can
Sakurai.
we talk about that? How it was a bad decision and he shouldn't have done it.
I don't think it was a bad.
We were
again,
mad.
It's not a bad decision, but
I'm
like,
still
people-
kinda mad.
Somebody said like I don't know if Piranha Plant didn't remind enough people that like we do not make.
But Piranha
decisions
Plant's
on who's in
fun,
the game.
and-
Piranha Plant is a much better choice for a character than Violet.
I still hold that opinion.
It has a more interesting design.
I still hold that opinion.
Yeah, all the Fire Emblem stands though are coming out. The Fire Emblem Twitter's going off.
And
I mean, yeah,
I'm fine with.
Why am I wearing? I can hear the badges or the pins jingling. This is a strictly audio video. I don't know why I did audio video. I don't know why I decided to
All these
put on the.
characters are different. Like that's my problem with the Fire Emblem design. It's not.
We were pretty upset. I'm not upset anymore because like Banjo and Steve were the main ones. I got them, which is cool. All the other ones are collateral damage. That being said, it's all very funny, and I'm not gonna be mad about it. But if you say like, "Hey, Violet was a good decision," I'd be like, "No, it's very funny that he's in because or she. I don't know what the default is. It's very funny that they're in because it was dumb. It was a bad idea, and it just reinforces the too many Fire Emblem things. What happens here?
Didn't do it yet. Wait.
That was.
I'm sorry.
They just said arms.
Yeah, I saw that on Reddit.
Oh. And wait, hold on.
Does
they're
the
gonna
audio
figure
sound
it out.
weird?
They're gonna figure it out.
Available this June. A fighter from ARMS. But they don't know which one yet. Don't miss this ARMS game trial. ARMS came out like 2 years ago. I mean, an ARMS character would be cool, but they kind of dropped it really weirdly that I don't know.
They're like, hey, there's an arms character coming. We'll tell you which one.
I would have preferred a trailer, but I don't think the character's even started yet.
Yeah, this was very early pandemic. Yeah, just talk about whatever this is. I don't care. Quarantine update. What's going on over here?
No ARMS character on
This is the fighters pass I made for the quarantine update. Then it's slowly updated throughout all the updates.
in it and characters I really wanted in it. But as you could see, there was no ARMS character on this list.
Correct.
We gotta find a slot to put ARMS in. And although Portal is on this Fighters Pass, I think honestly Spyro is the least likely of all these, so I'm gonna replace him. Spyro as a whole isn't that unlikely if it was just like the Spyro character added.
Is it the crash
eventually.
thing? Because I
It's
still
probably
hold that
likely to
opinion.
happen, but not relative to Crash. It wouldn't work either way. It would be weird if we got Spyro in the same Fighter Pass as Crash. It would be even weirder if we got Spyro in the Fighter Pass instead of Crash. So just, I don't know, maybe if we get a third Fighter Pass, he would be in it, or maybe the next game he'll be in it. But
And now we know that there's only one character left. It's not going to be Spyro. I'm telling you right now, look me in my eyes, all right? I'm not making any predictions about who it is. I could tell you it is 100% not Spyro the Dragon. The purple dragon, are you familiar? From Spyro and Skylanders. It's not Spyro. It's not going to be Spyro. The good thing about that is it's either I'm right or if I'm wrong, that'll be a very funny precursor.
I think it's more likely that Crash is going to be in it. How many times can I say
Look
in
how
it?
he's
Maybe
holding
he'll
the
be in
mic.
it, But I know.
Not with
I think
gripping
it's
it.
more
He's
likely
like
that
holding
Crash
it
is gonna be
with
in it.
his,
How
the
many times
edges of
can I
his
say in it?
fingers.
Sorry, Spyro, you're not going to be in this game. We got to make room for Bill Reiser. I will not be taking any questions about Bill Reiser. Oh, and the item stuff.
Yeah, whatever. Just dumb drama.
What's up, boys? You're in the
This series isn't great. I think I just needed an excuse to talk about stuff because we weren't doing the podcast.
And Twitter.
But they weren't written.
So let's
well,
real life up with shots from the.
I guess because they weren't written, it was a lot more.
So titled.
What's the word?
My way and the even has
Not
actually haven't heard anything
improvisational, but
that
like
Kotaku, which I
off the
from what I've heard
cuff,
about, that they hearts fun.
out of
Even when
pocket.
Now I really see if Alex. I mean,
Is this guy gonna talk about Smash Bros again? When's this dude gonna take his top off?
he brings his ops out of real
Bunny day.
line regard for didn't care people. Wrestlers keep, but you take
I wish he set up a chapter system. It
I
would have
feel
made
the-
this easier in the long run.
Twitter this.
Twitter.
In English
Oh yeah, they
performer
released a ton of fucking wrestlers.
is the correct word. If you
Pandemic
died
was
of
pretty rough.
this week in Matt.
say, us gamers are lucky. Lucky that all the craziness of 2020 is happening now. It is a bad time in general. Don't get me wrong, but it is a good time to be a gamer.
Which, like,
I do like this segment, though.
Matt Sphere good. Geno, really, Matt will get the same phones. Matt Pat wants them.
And then sneaking in some shitting on Game Grumps as well.
Creep.
Oh, here's the update.
Welcome to the update. The update where we do the update of last week's update, which in and of itself was an update of the prior week's update. I never went to college. I know last week I said I wasn't accepting.
It's not true anymore.
Bill Riser in my hypothetical fighter pass.
Correct.
But I mean, I should probably just explain it. Characters like Geno, Steve, Doomguy, Sora, all the characters everyone wants.
Geno, Steve, Doomguy, Sora. So Geno's out. We'll get to that. Steve, actually, I have what, 3 minutes? We'll play these all at the same time.
The Mario character. It's alright. I got Steve right.
So that way we don't miss anything, you know?
What I wanted to say
COVID-19. I was gonna say that last time I said my final pass Steve was next.
Yeah, this is post Steve. Whoa.
What is this?
I thought it was this one. I was freaking out. You guys are never gonna know who's the one talking.
Oh my god, I'm gonna check out because they're gonna be screaming it. It's a Mario character.
I heard the Sans bit in there.
Oh no, I heard Minecraft noises, no fucking way.
At what point do I talk more about Smash?
There are two dogs, one of them following you through the other. Wait, what the fuck? Which one of these Japanese developers is gaslighting you? Avatar is still a hero, but I love that levels game characters, all the new things they're doing with them, and they even.
Regardless, this whole time, even from the at the beginning, the main one I was talking about was Steve, along with Rayman and Crash, and then I kind of fell out of Rayman because of the whole spirit thing. Basically, we're following it is that when Min Min confirmed to be the ARMS character, that meant that the floodgates were open and spirits could become characters, meaning that I was holding out for Rayman again. I don't know if I'm still holding out for Rayman. It'd be nice, but the main one I think is still Crash, because I got Steve, I got Banjo. Is there anything else? Shell, I've given up on. Spyro, I've specified. Guys, it's not gonna be Spyro. I didn't get to show the video because we have to end this soon. Because, you know, normally I struggle to stall for an amount of time, but this time I didn't have enough time. Yeah, and then Geno was 100% deconfirmed, and the final character's not gonna be Geno. That was the other main one I wanted, which is a shame. So what was my Fighters Pass? It was aside from the ARMS, it was Shell, Crash, Bill Riser, Geno, Steve, and then Steve was right. Shell I gave up on. So Crash, Geno, Bill Riser, no Geno, and then at some point I replaced Shell with Rayman because the spirit thing. So I'll put this out there. Either I would like for it to be Rayman or Crash. I'm holding out more towards Rayman than I am, or towards Crash than I am Rayman. But if it is Bill Riser, I could be the one guy who talked about Bill Riser ever since Banjo was announced. I could be the guy who's been backing Bill Riser this entire time. And I could be right. And I'd be happy. Because I also do want him in the game just as far as Konami completion goes. That's why I wanted Geno in the game. Because like of all the main ones people always wanted. Shut up. It's a 40-minute presentation. I'm stressed. I don't know why. This is what they showed when they deconfirmed the Grinch leak. God damn. This is really going to be the final... Yep, showing all them. Terry, I remember that happened. That got leaked prior. Byleth, we were upset about that. Min Min, I remember reacting to all of these. So ever since I didn't upload the Terry prediction, and we didn't do it to Byleth, but the whole second Fighters Pass I reacted to. Nice shirt. I'm stressed. I don't know. I'm ready to be excited. I got a big smile on my face. I can't help it. Maybe my energy's going to get back up. But this is really going to be in the Smash Ultimate. As far as, like... as far as new content goes. I'm still going to be playing it until, like, the new console and the next game comes out. Okay. I should probably be reading this because I don't speak the language. Why me costumes first? It's gonna deconfirm a lot of characters. Hey Tariq, it's very early. Who are they gonna deconfirm? Octoling? Okay. That was a speculated Echo Fighter. I feel like we're gonna get a Death's Row right now where that's gonna... I would rather characters that aren't in the game become Mii fighters, so that way they're all in. But why would they show Mii costumes first unless they were gonna... Okay. What reason do they have to show the Mii costumes first unless they're gonna deconfirm a lot of characters? And it also means that the Mii costumes aren't tied to the character. Is this Fawful? Literally rip. People thought it said rip and tear, but in reality the instructions were rip and tear. As in you see this, you say rip because he's dead, and then you shed a tear. It would have been nice to have Doom Guy in the game, but he was never like my main squeeze, you know? It's nice that he's, you know, we could do Isabelle and Doom Guy memes now. Why was it Splatoon and Doom Guy? Available October 18th. That leads me to believe that's when the character's coming out. A lot of people. I mean, not as a Mii costume. Series that originated the first-person shooter genre. Why are they talking about... Okay, so the one... I said... I fibbed a little bit before when I said I didn't know a lot of the speculation. I knew in the tweet from Nintendo of America said, like... history of gaming, and then the tweet for Japan, this is the one Etika reacted to that became the meme. March 2018. That's insane. Could be from middle school to high school in that time. I graduated. I'm an adult now. That's so wacky, dude. It's been 3 years. It's been more than that. It's pushing 4. But yeah, in the Japanese tweet, it said like, oh, you know, temper your expectations. You know, it might not be someone you guys know very well. So if it is a Western character, if it's a first-person shooter, because those aren't very popular in the East, it could be specifically an Xbox character, because nobody has Xboxes in Japan. That could be a huge final character. I don't want to get my hopes up again, because I'm always disappointed. Oh, god damn. Do not. I thought it froze. Okay. Oh, that's so sick. We're ending this is how the game ends. The way it started. I'm not gonna fucking cry on stream. That'd be so... What is it? What are you? Why is it burning like that? Bonfire? Campfire? Solaire? Is it actually Solaire? Does it come full circle? Statue, huh? Statue. Assist trophies? Is it... Wait, these are all toys. Yeah, these are statues. Is it like an assist trophy that becomes a character? Whatever's happening, it looks nice. No, that's a bonfire. That's a campfire, right? Is it Solaire? There's a car alarm going on outside. I don't think you can hear it though, so we're good. What is it? Is it bonfire or is it Waluigi because of the assist trophy? That's a fire sword. Ah, god damn it. We did also mention Sora. When we said Solaire, he said Solaire and I said, oh, Sora, as a joke. The same amount of time we've been talking about Smash Ultimate, we've been making fun of Kingdom Hearts. This is funny. I want to know, how much is Goofy in the game? That's a good way to end it off. I do like the music. But this whole time, we've been making fun of Kingdom Hearts. We've been making fun of those kids fighting in the parking lot. It was under our nose the whole time. Okay, is finally here. Performing for you. He's the last member of the Smash Bros. What's he doing? Was it? Kingdom Hearts. Has to be. Are they gonna say the word Disney because he's technically a Disney character, right? Like I know Square, but it's mostly. What is Kingdom Hearts? Can you explain the plot, actually, Sakurai? We have 40 minutes. Hey, look, Donald and Goofy. So it's 40 minutes, so they're gonna show off a lot of Sora. Are we going to get any Disney characters in this whatsoever? Are we gonna get any Disney representation? Because that was one of the theories, is that either like Goku or Sora is the final character, and that opens the floodgates for fourth party. Yeah. Yes. That he looks so fucking funny, dude. He's as tall as Mario. I'm not a huge Kingdom Hearts fan, but as far as designs go, I'm glad they went with the... I'm pretty sure this is a design from the first game. I don't like the whole, like, black leather jacket with a lot of chains. Like, he's got chains on this. But this design is definitely more Mickey-inspired than it is Final Fantasy-inspired, which I really like. Are we finally going to get the ballot results? Because we still don't know. Top choice for most requested new fighter was Sora. That was happening. We spoke with Mr. Iwata, who is still with us, then decided not to reveal the results. Are we going to get the results now? Please. So people want to demand them for respective game companies. I just want to know the results. I want to know how... Because we haven't known the results for... How long's it been? Like 7 years? That can't be right. 24... 6 years? Oh, God. This is funny. I'll admit. Not a huge hype character for me, but it's funny that he's in. I can't believe Rayman's still back there in the little ice. They never freed him. Dude, me when I... That's gonna be a meme. But the spirits... What are the spirits Disney characters? I guess they're gonna be Final Fantasy characters. That being said, Final Fantasy does have some kick-ass music. So I thought they would make every character that wasn't in it a Mii fighter, but really they only made Doomguy a Mii fighter. So still like Crash, Rayman, Master Chief, Solaire. There's a lot of games that still have no representation, which is really strange. I guess if they were having meetings with those companies, they would want to make them a character and not a Mii fighter, but if this is Ultimate, I assume they would want to have it completed. It's floaty, huh? Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Yeah, Short King. Short King stay winning. Easily be launched. Good. I'm going to look forward to launching Sora. Okay, so he does have the different costumes from different games. So he grows up. Yeah. That's the second one? Yeah. That design I like kind of better than the third one, but I still like the first one the most because it's the goofiest. You know, pun not intended, but... Okay. Yeah. See, 2, 3, and 4 look generally the same. The first one's a lot more interesting, to me at least. Damn. He's doing the doing it to him toes. How many posts does this guy have? This guy's obsessed. We should be concerned.
特に基本となるシリーズの4つを抑えられたのは大変良かったと思います。そうです。
I still can't get over. I still think that final reveal trailer was really cool. It's weird to be nostalgic for stuff that only happened in a couple years. But what? It's been like 4 years. Not even a couple years. March 2018. It's coming up on 4 years. It's not yet, but still. There was a period when the Switch first came out. I just thought they were either gonna port Smash 4 or there would be no Smash game on the Switch. And I bought fucking I love that. That's actually really cool. That's gonna, if I ever play Sora, I don't think I will, but if I do, that'll be the skin I use. 5 spirits, that's not a lot. Oh, for each different, okay. Sora's color variants might be the most elaborate. As far as like controls go though, this is the least, like, not least, but I mean Steve, they had to like re-edit or like reinvent, not reinvent, but had to go over the entire game and figure out ways to make him work. Normal, what does this mean? It's just like jabs, neutrals? There's a lot of sword characters I hate playing against, and this one's super floaty. That being said, I do play a lot of heavies, and if he's easily launched, then... Oh boy. Well, maybe I should be concerned. But whatever, I'm a Toph main now. I don't even play Smash Bros. I play the better one. The Nickelodeon one. That's a lot of comboing, huh? It is different. Like how every DLC, not all the DLC characters, but most of them have been pushing the boundaries of what a Smash moveset can be. Because like arms, the A and B buttons just control 2 separate arms. Terry's got like, and Kazuya, she's got straight up like fighting game movesets. He's gonna have separate combos for when he's in the air and not. What else? There were other things I can't remember. I think a lot of them, Sephiroth might be the most forgettable moveset-wise, because I've played against Sephiroth a ton of times, maybe as much as I have the other DLC fighters, and I still don't really know what his moveset is. But maybe that's just a testament for how unpredictable he is. Yeah, this dude's really fucking small. I'm excited for the music to be in the game. I like the one that goes, yes, I'm doing you are. Because as a kid, I never played the Kingdom Hearts games, but I watched the, late at night when I was watching Adult Swim, the commercial, it was like a GameStop Kingdom Hearts commercial of the, you know, the slow music as he slowly falls through the water and magical little sound effects happen, and it would lull me to sleep. It relaxed me. I never really looked into what the game was, but I know now it's Kingdom Hearts, and it's... I wouldn't find it relaxing as much as I would find it funny, and I do find it funny. I don't know what I'm looking forward to. I guess I want to see his stage and maybe some spirits, but I mean, they showed us the Mii fighters first, which is weird. I don't know what, but there was only 3. Are there more Mii fighters like they show after? Because there's no way that, how long has it been since? It's been 15 minutes. There's no way the next, well, I underestimate, the next 25 minutes is just moveset. Maybe I should stop hoping for things, but I'm holding out hope that we might get more Mii costumes. Not like as extra DLC, it's like, oh, we're gonna get more DLC. I just think in this video, it's weird that they only showed off 3. I could be super wrong though, and it's not weird that they showed off 3 because they've done it before, but weird that they did it at the beginning of the video, especially when the Mii fighters and Sora have no connection whatsoever. But yeah, there are some very popular series that straight up just have no representation in this game. That's really weird. Even fucking Undertale has representation in this game.
ジャンプするので足元の攻撃を避けつつ攻撃することができます。また
I'm not registering any of this.
攻撃範囲は
I probably should be reading the subtitles, but I keep zoning out and being like, oh, I'll listen in the background. I continually forget that I do not speak this language.
呼吸も変えてみました。次は空中攻撃。
Okay.
通常空中攻撃
I'm excited to see what Sakurai works on next, because I think that looks so much like Rayman. Like, I didn't see it before, but looking at it, that I don't understand why it looks so much like him. It's such a weird coincidence, if it even is a coincidence.
このように小ジャンプからでも出せるけどコンボが強力なので他のファイターほどのアドバンテージはないかも。
I'm gonna go back through like all the old speculation videos and see like what was right and what wasn't.
ジャンプ力が
Because Minecraft was eventually right.
迎撃可能範囲は
So we have no Dark Souls representation.
下空中攻撃
We know Geno's a Mii costume. Rayman's a spirit. Yeah, no Crash, no Master Chief. I'm not gonna, I'm not trying to downplay Sora because this is huge. This is like Square Enix made the game, but this is a Disney character.
名前は比較的スタンダード
They have yet to mention Disney. They showed Donald and Doofy though. And Ariel.
後ろ原作でもこういった投げをしますね
In Kingdom Hearts, she has no agency. She just stays in the water. We call that a neutral Ariel.
上投げ条件が揃えば空中で
It's a little Smash joke. You'll get it. Take that, taste the pain.
威力は低めですが相手を引かなさ
If I were the kind of person that would make combo videos, there's a lot of Kingdom Hearts memes that could, not memes of the game, but it's really just be those two kids fighting in the parking lot, you know?
またこっち
This is interesting and all.
通常必殺技
Have you guys seen this? Hold on.
3つの魔法があり順次切り替えられていきますファイガサンダガブリザガと蓄積ダメージ部分に常に装填されている魔法が表示されています打つと切り替わる打つたびに自動切り替えで次の魔法が装填されるので使う
Yeah, we'll just keep that on the background and play this
魔法を
instead.
意識すると良いでしょう
I heard the ice move. Hold on.
すぐ横に飛ぶ魔法でボタン
I'm sure you've already seen this video. Everyone's seen it.
と次のサンダガへ
Oh god, he's got a different thing too.
中距離が得意
Firaga. Firaga? It's fire, so
それを起点にいろいろな攻めをするのにも向いています
he's got projectiles
サンダ
too.
ガは雷撃がまっすぐ3つ目の前に落ちてきます
Hmm.
隙が大きく当てにくいところは
So it got like every element, right? Because what are the elements of Smash Bros? It's fire, electricity, water, and ice. Because they all have different sounds and different effects. Or there's also like a poisoning one, right? I don't know enough about Kingdom Hearts, but I can't imagine this character who's supposed to be like, oh, all positivity and I'm ready to fight. I'm going into the fight. Would be the kind of person to poison someone.
という特徴があります
Okay, so there's the freeze.
無数の弾が出るのでかすって当てるよりも直撃してたくさん当てた方が良いです凍らせられたらボタン
Blizaga.
で復活を早められますが
None of these are going to be very easy to say for me. I'm not used. I'll get used to it. Just don't.
当然
His change just ends. Oh wait, no. Does it have the Mickey emblem on it?
還元しますできれば解除する
I'm curious to see how much Disney representation they're allowed to have in this.
性質上上に打ち上げてしまう
Because it kind of looks like the bottom of the chain, which normally has like a Mickey emblem. It's just, yeah, no, it just ends, doesn't it? Oh no, it was there for a second. Is that a glitch?
などは大きめ
It was there for a second, then it clipped away.
しまうこともできますがまずサンダガは真下に落ちるため空中で使わないと意味がありません
Damn, that's pretty
ブリ
cool.
ザガは粒子の中の一つしかしまえないので実質出番はないと思います
That's funny too, that they could just take all your shit.
魔法も牽制に適しているので反撃を受けにくい範囲でどんどん使うと良いでしょう
It's a shame he can't poison anyone. I want Sora to have a move where he just feeds them a bad piece of pie and they get food poisoning. Doesn't even spike. Doesn't look like it does a lot. I mean, maybe Bowser Jr. had a was like 0%. Okay. So there was speculation that every costume would have a different keyblade, but I think it's all just his default. And I like this one too. It's simple. Oh my god. It makes sense that he's easy to launch now because he has so many recovery options. It hasn't settled in yet. This looks fake. I don't know why. Just because I actually don't know. Just looks like they put Sora's model from the games into this, which is funny. I guess it looked weird because, like, I knew Sora was short, but it's weird seeing him next to these characters because it makes him look way smaller. Being, like, a little bit taller than Jigglypuff. Okay. Escape options. Maybe they are just gonna do the moveset the rest of the time. It's a lot of time. I always underestimate how long it's gonna take to talk about the moveset. I feel like multiple times in these types of videos I've been like, well, they've got so much time, they've got to talk about something else, and it's all moveset. I think that's what happened in the Sephiroth one and the Kazuya one. I underestimate how long they can talk about movesets. The main thing I care about, as of right now, is just the release date. It said the Mii costumes are coming out the 18th, so I'm inclined to believe that's when the character comes out. But they easily could be like, oh, he comes out right now, and then I would have to switch over to Smash and play him. Side special I have to use. Ooh, yeah, this guy's combo fiend. Final Smash. Wow. Do the axe. What are you doing? Holy shit. Richter, throw your axe. What are you doing? This guy clearly has never played Richter. If there was anybody off stage, they would immediately start throwing all their shit. Using all his recovery options just to flex on Incineroar. Every character they show off, I immediately am like, oh, well, that character's broken. Because, I don't know. I never learn. Steve can build anywhere? Dude, that's so fucking broken. And then, like, I see people complaining about Steve's. Maybe once we play against them, this Sora, and then the meta is formed a little bit more, we will realize that he isn't actually broken, but he's got a counter. Of course he does. He has a sword, or a blade rather. Is it even really a blade? It's because it's thick. It's not sharp on the end. It's a blunt object. He's got a stick, really. Ooh, okay. It's different. I'm not registering any of this though. Not really. Doing my best. This is such a funny image. He's also as tall as fucking Minecraft Steve. It's such a weird fucking game. I know the meme of imagine showing this to someone in the 90s is overplayed, but legitimately it's so fucking weird and I love it. I love the game for that. Keep being weird. A random stranger. Collateral damage. Some innocent civilian. Ah, okay. I don't know if anyone plays that game mode, but I'm being cynical. Should have made. What did he say? Fuck. Everyone. Oh, forego. I thought he was saying I forgore to talk about it. I remember I forgore. That would have been such. If there's ever to have one typo in these, I hope it's I forgore. Yeah, they look tiny. I feel like every time they show Sora, he gets a little bit shorter. Okay, what is it? Ooh, pretty. Oh, a moving stage to show all the different locations. Okay. They should have played on a giant chessboard, so that's how you know that the villain and the wise Merlin type character, that's how you know that they're smart and they're playing mental gymnastics and mental chess with each other by have them literally playing chess. Should have been a big old chessboard. People are gonna love this stage though. Just one platform in the middle. It's different enough to have a different dynamic, but still there's no hazards that we know of. We thought that about the fucking Final Fantasy Shinra, that stage too. The stage doesn't just travel in the Hall of Bastion area. Time's running out, or there's low stock. Goofy comes in and kills you. That's cool, actually. I really like that. This is the one that was always in Super Smash Flash. It's nice to see him and all this stuff. Why is that? Ooh. Yeah, this, and almost with that exact background. This is the one they always did in Super Smash Flash. I'm glad we're getting some Super Smash Flash representation. Riku. Okay. Roxas. Zion. I'm gonna be honest. I know a handful of these characters. Terra. Yeah, I'm out of my element here. Ventus. That's just Roxas. Aqua. We're interesting various characters with this effect. Why is the middle platform like pulsating? Okay, will it still change? I guess not. We've been seeing him in action for... This is equivalent of me checking my watch and tapping it, feel like, you know? Being as advert as I can be without being advert about it. Alright. We got 12 minutes left. I can't imagine they would show anything else off. I just need a date, which they'll say at the end. So really, we're just slugging through it. If it is out right now, I don't think I have it in me to force myself to do it, but I will do it. But no, I may pass out at the wheel. So yeah, since I streamed last, it's nice to see them all together. Since I streamed last, I haven't slept, so really, it's weird to have two streams unbroken by, like, it's obviously a different day, but not for me, because I woke up when the other stream started, and now I'm going to bed. I'm starting and ending my day by streaming. What does it come to, really? We're just watching him play the game now. You really can just fly away and avoid everyone. Maybe that's why he made it a 3-player match, so he could just leave. Didn't put Hero on here. I guess this is technically 3 characters that have been in Kingdom Hearts. If we are counting them as a Square character, though, that is 3 Square Enix characters with all the DLC together, and no Geno, not a single Geno. Maybe that's why they're not revealing the fighter ballot results, because maybe there's a lot of Geno, and it would just make people more upset that they completely avoided Geno. I think Geno's more popular than we give him credit for. Yet they don't want to give it away. Oh no, they was gonna wait. Oh, Smash Door. That's cool. He's not even involved. I do like that though, specifically like the Smash branding, because they can't. So they are tiptoeing around the whole Disney thing. I'm just interested to see. There's a lot of things I would like to see. I would like to see the Smash ballot results in full. Because now that the game's done, They could publicize them and start fresh with the next game. Oh, what I was saying is that I think Bandai Namco has learned enough under his direction. Oh, that's also cool. They've learned enough under his direction that they could, they can make the game. He's a fantastic director, but he doesn't need to keep working on Smash Bros. I think it'd be nice to get new blood in here and try out new things. And I'd also like to see Sakurai work on a different game. I heard Kid Icarus Uprising was really good. I haven't played it because I would have no excuse. Well, I could play it on my own time, but as far as streaming and just recording goes, 3DS capture cards are hard to come by, and I have no way to. I'm bad with the mouse, and you would need the stylus for that. 9 songs. I really thought there would be more, but that's because Sephiroth didn't have a lot. Cloud had 2. Hero had 11, but still, like fucking Joker had like 20, right? That's weird, but okay. I guess because all Smash Bros. DLC characters is just marketing, except from like Banjo, I guess. It's all like, hey, you want to buy this game because there was Castlevania collection they wanted people to buy. What was I saying? I actually don't remember what I was saying. Oh, and the game they want to promote by having him in Smash is the spin-off rhythm game. Okay. Sure, why not? I guess they really want to thank you all musicians for their support. That was also a leak. I said I didn't know all about the speculation, but I keep up with it. That there was a 4chan post that said, oh yeah, they requested music from us on the 5th. Okay, so only 1 page. So I guess, yeah, they are avoiding the Disney aspect, which people expected. Right. 18th? Yeah. Will I be gone that day? White background. 13 to 18? No. I think that's like the day I come back. So there's a lot of shit to do in October. That's cool. So Monkey Ball tomorrow, and then Far Cry, and then Metro Dread, and then Back for Blood like the 12th, and then I'll be gone for a week, and then when I come back, he comes out the 18th, and then Mario Party on the 30th, and then the Halloween stream the 31st. October's pretty stacked, and then Pokemon all throughout November, and I'll be gone in December. I'll be gone to September. Oh, okay, so promoting the actual games then. Well, I mean, they're on the not Fighters Pass, oh my god, the Game Pass, which I have now, so if I did want to play them, I would have done it by now. Maybe we'll play for the channel. I don't want to do it on my own. I think it'd be funny to play it as a group, though. Showing a lot of Disney characters, not a lot of Donald and Goofy in his moveset. I say they should have put Goofy in instead. There's simply not enough Goofy, and this game's severely lacking in the Goofy department. And I don't mean Goofy as the adjective. I mean Goofy the character. Better times to be patient. Wow. Oh yeah. Can't believe the Grinch leak is real. Wow. It's complete. Everyone is here.
大乱闘スマッシュブラザーズスペシャルの最後の放送が終わりました。
Still hasn't fully settled in yet, but it's gonna hit me like a truck eventually.
仕事を重ねていればいつかは達成できるということでしょうね。
Really?
私のツイッターで今日の一枚
Yeah. Twitter.com. Let's go.
冷静に見るとたった一本
Really?
のソフトから取られて
Smash Ultimate was building on top of Smash 4, so
これ
the
だけ色々作ったという
the work he's been doing has been going on for over a decade,
今ま
right?
での
now?
大乱闘スマッシュブラザーズスペシャルの実績などを
Maybe
まとめて
maybe a
み
little
ま
less.
した。ご覧ください。
Yeah, how many awards did it win? What does he mean? He means achievements, like what it won, right? Damn. Counting Pokemon trade. The number is very confusing. 201. There's always asterisks next to everything because the characters are hard to count, I guess. As of the end of... Okay, so they're probably not going to add any more Spirit events. So this is legitimately the final stuff we're going to get in Smash Ultimate. Wow. Whoa. This is... I know Smash community gets a lot of shit, but I'm glad I was a part of this for so long. And I got to experience all of this. It was so fun. Sound developer, stakeholder, game world, and fans. I'll do the dubbing. Being entrusted to develop a game using those fighters has been a special experience and a true honor. I'd like to express my gratitude to everyone, the development team, and to all the people who worked to promote the game. Everyone in the original games, and everyone who's enjoyed playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Full version of Sora Surfer trailer. Okay. I'm gonna get emotional about this. It's a big part of my life for a long time. I forgot about it. It was on the back burner. Again, I have hyperfixations that I just forget about, and then I realize how much I love that thing. I keep thinking it's gonna freeze the way it stops like that. If you go back and watch the original reveal trailer, you can hear that tune in the background. I didn't even notice that till like years after. Or like a year after, I guess. What does this mean, though? Like, when I saw the statues, I was like, oh, it's like, it's gonna be Waluigi because he's an assist trophy. But as far as, like, Kingdom Hearts goes, what are these statues? It's like subspace, I guess, which is cool, but I guess I don't know. Maybe it's a Kingdom Hearts reference. I simply just don't know enough about it, I guess. I do kind of like the implication that he was always in the big fireball, and he only recently came down. It's a nice way to end off. And people said we were going to end on like a bummer character. I don't particularly like Kingdom Hearts or Sora, or I don't dislike them, just like over other characters I wanted in that would have been more hype personally to me. But this is, you know, a pretty huge character. Just like objectively pretty cool, you know? As far as gaming representation goes, I think Kingdom Hearts is more popular than I originally thought it was. Because everything's in the lens of me, like through my eyes, and I had never heard about it until like a couple of years back, I guess. So I just assumed that was the case with everyone. But no, I was super wrong. So of the first ever video on the channel that we said, so how many did we get right? We said Steve, Pyra, we said a character from Three Houses. I don't know if you'll count that. Sora. 3 of those were jokes. I feel like all of them were jokes. So what did we say that Geno and Solaire were the other 2? At least Geno got a Mii costume. No representation for Dark Souls, and no Solaire. So we're pretty close. We were right, kind of. Which is nice. Comes full circle. I guess I will, once this is done, upload it? Maybe later I'll upload it, because I don't have to edit through stuff. It's not going to be a lot of editing, but I don't want to have to deal with it. I'm going to bed after this. I'm going to be honest, kind of glad I don't have to play the game. Not that I don't want to play this character, because I do, but is that supposed to be Kairi? Weird. But I'm tired. And now I'm hot. Because I put on this robe for a bit to be like, oh, I'm a sleepy boy. But no, it's just hot. It's always hot here, and I wore a robe on top of my button-up shirt. Oh. That's really cool. It did have the Disney logo. 2018. I said that I put this robe on as a bit. I've got the shirt I've been wearing on stream. But there's one last thing. First ever Smash reveal reaction I uploaded. I on a whim, because my hair it was like still wet, or I didn't shower, so I just put on a random hat. I was like, whatever, I'll put on the Splatoon hat. It's a Nintendo Direct. And ever since then, I've been wearing this dumbass hat for every Smash reveal, or everything I thought was a Smash reveal. So I went into every Nintendo Direct wearing this, being like, well, there's probably going to be a Smash reveal. And then it just became the Nintendo hat, but no more. It was the final Smash Ultimate DLC reveal trailer. Which means maybe I'll wear it in a video. Maybe it will become a character or a different costume. But as of right now, as far as streams and reactions go, I'm retiring the hat. Maybe I'll have another one. There'll be different costumes and different outfits as I figure out everything. But as of right now, as far as Smash Bros. Goes, game's over. I can watch Nintendo announcements without sweating. And wearing a hat that is not flattering because it pushes the hair back, but also has a little slit in it, so it makes it look like my hairline is way farther back than it actually is. I'm going to bed. So when I say goodnight, boys, I mean it. It's morning for you, but fucking whatever. People are very happy in the comments. Be here tomorrow, same time. Well, no, I shouldn't have said same time yesterday either, or hours ago, because it wasn't the same time. Same place, though. Different time. Different game. Different everything, really. Until that time. I have some Smash Ultimate to think about.